Hi students, now I am going to start the poem Footprints in the Sand. Poem name is Footprints in the Sand, written by Mary Stevenson. This is the fourth poem, Footprints in the Sand, written by Mary Stevenson. Fourth poem this is. The poem is simple but impressive narration of the speaker's dream. This poem is very simple poem and also impressive narration of the speaker's dream. This is the dream of a speaker. Speaker means poetess. See here, footprints in the sand. What is the meaning of footprints? All of you know. Footprints means Kali mudralu. In the sand. Sand means iska. Iskalo Kali mudralu. Footprints in the sand. This is the very important poem. This is written by Mary Stevenson. The poem is simple but impressive one. The poem expresses the poet's confidence in God. Here, the poem expresses the poet's confidence in God and her innocence as a child of God. And also, the poem Footprints in the Sand is written for people. This poem is especially written for people who are depressed and sad. In this world, so many people are suffering from problems. This poem is written for those people who are in depression and sad. The poem gives us the needed comfort to every reader. This poem gives the needed comfort to every reader. So now we will see pre-reading. Many of us quite often feel low and sad. Many of us quite often feel low and sad. Sometimes we feel sad. Sometimes we feel sorrow. What do we normally do to overcome that uncomfortable feeling? What do we normally do to overcome that uncomfortable feeling? అలా అన్కంఫర్టబుల్ ఫీలింగ్ ఉన్నప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం దాన్ని అధిగమించాలంటే మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ అస్ లుక్ అప్ టు సమ్వన్ ఫర్ సోలేస్ అండ్ కంఫర్ట్. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ అస్ లుక్ అప్ టు సమ్వన్ ఫర్ సోలేస్ అండ్ కంఫర్ట్. చాలామంది ఏకాగ్రత కోసం చూస్తుంటారు, సుఖం కోసం చూస్తుంటారు మనసు బాగలేనప్పుడు. సమ్ గో టు బుక్స్. That means some people read books, yet others turn to nature, and some people go to nature. Believers depend on the Almighty. Some people praise to God. Almighty means God. Believers depend on the Almighty. Do you remember how the speaker in Matthew Arnold's poem Self-Confidence requests the stars and the sky to guide him in his time of trouble? Do you remember how the speakers in Matthew Arnold's poem Self-Confidence, in Self-Confidence poem, Matthew Arnold requests the stars and the sky to guide him in his times of troubles. ఇక్కడ సెల్ఫ్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ అనే పద్యంలో మాథ్యూ ఆర్నాల్డ్ నక్షత్రాలని ఆకాశాన్ని ప్రశ్నిస్తాడు, నాకేదైనా ఉపశమనాన్ని ఇవ్వండి అని. Many are the ways to solve the problems of this sort. Read on to find out yet another one. Now read on to find out about that one. Now we introduce our poet, about the poet. Mary Stevenson, 21st August 1896, 3rd July and 1985, was a Scottish born Australia. a political and communist activist. Mary Stevenson was a Scottish-born Australian and also a political leader and also community activist. She is a lady. She had her education in North Kelvinside School. After her marriage to Robert Stevenson, she moved to New South Wales in 1921. She married Robert Stevenson. Then she moved to North South Wales in 1925. During the Second World War, she was a commandant of Voluntary Aid Detachment number 750. Here, during the Second World War, రెండవ ప్రపంచ యుద్ధం అప్పుడు షీ వాజ్ ఏ కమాండెంట్ ఆఫ్ వాలంటరీ ఎయిడ్ డిటాచ్మెంట్ నెంబర్ 750. ఈమె కమాండెంట్గా పనిచేసిందట. షీ రిసీవ్డ్ సెవరల్ అవార్డ్స్ ఫర్ హర్ సర్వీస్ ఇంక్లూడింగ్ వన్ ఫ్రమ్ ద రెడ్ క్రాస్. షీ రిసీవ్డ్ సెవరల్ అవార్డ్స్ ఫర్ హర్ సర్వీస్ అండ్ ఇంక్లూడింగ్ వన్ ఫ్రమ్ ద రెడ్ క్రాస్. షీ ఆల్సో వర్క్డ్ యాజ్ ద ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఆఫ్ YWCA. She was also president of YWCA. She held several positions and was involved in a wide variety of community organizations. Thus, it is clear that she was more activist than a poet. It is clear that she was more an activist than a poet. See here. Footprints in the Sand was written in 1936. Mary Stevenson, it is believed, circulated handwritten copies of this poem to those who needed comfort at a low point in their lives. Footprints in the Sand, it is written in 1936 year by Mary Stevenson. It is believed circulated handwritten copies of this poem to those who needed comfort at a low point in their lives. It is believed, ఈ పద్యాన్ని రాసిన తర్వాత ఆమె నమ్మకం ఏంటంటే సర్క్యులేటెడ్ హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ కాపీస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ పోయం. ఇవి మొత్తం హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ కాపీస్, చేతితో కొన్ని కాపీస్ రాసి పంచిందట, అందరికి సర్క్యులేట్ చేసిందట. టు దోజ్ హూ నీడెడ్ కంఫర్ట్ ఎట్ ఏ లో పాయింట్ ఇన్ దేర్ లైఫ్స్. ఎవరైతే కష్టాలలో ఉన్నారో, ఎవరైతే ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళందరికీ కూడా ఈమె ఆ కాపీస్ మొత్తం పనిచేసింది. అండ్ ట్రూ టు హర్ సెల్ఫ్, ద పోయం డస్ సర్టెన్లీ గివ్స్ ద మచ్ నీడెడ్ కంఫర్ట్ టు ఎవ్రీ రీడర్. అండ్ ట్రూ టు హర్ బిలీఫ్, హియర్ షీ బిలీవ్స్ హర్ సెల్ఫ్. The poem does certainly give the much needed comfort to every reader. She believes that this poem gives the much needed comfort to every reader. Now, we will see our poem. Open your textbook, page number 176. See the first stanza of the poem. One night I dreamed a dream as I was walking along the beach with my Lord. Across the dark sky flashed scenes from my life. For each scene I noticed two sets of footprints in the sand, one belonging to me and one to my Lord. This is the first stanza of the poem. Here, one night I dreamed a dream as I walking along the beach with my Lord. Here, one night I dreamed a dream means who is I refers to the poet Mary Stevenson. The speaker says she was a dream. One night I dreamed a dream. That means the speaker says she has a dream one night. As I was walking along the beach with my Lord. And she describes it in detail. She is walking along the beach as I walking along the beach with my Lord. In her dream, she was walking along the beach with my Lord. Here, she was walking. Who is walking? Mary Stevenson is walking along the beach with my Lord. Who is Lord? Lord means God. Across the dark sky flashed scenes from my life. For each scene, I noticed two sets of footprints in the sand, one belonging to me and one to my Lord. Here, across the dark sky, her Lord is also walking with her. It is dark in that night, very dark. Across the dark means it is dark, and flashed scenes from my life. She watches the scenes from her life in the sky. She flashed scenes from my life means she watches the scenes from her life in the sky. For each scene, I noticed two sets of footprints in the sand. Here, for each scene, she sees footprints in the sand. For each scene, I noticed two sets of footprints in the sand. Here, how many sets of footprints? Two sets of footprints in the sand. She observed, one belonging to me and one to my Lord. Here, one set belongs to the speaker, the other to the Lord. One belonging to me and one to my Lord means one set belonging to the speaker and the other to the Lord. So, this is the meaning of the first stanza. We will continue this poem next video. Thank you.